What's good? We back with the Boxing Clinic one time. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to everybody. We back on the boxing grind and got some different videos coming today. So be prepared, brace yourself. We're gonna take a nice little voyage. But I seen an article on Boxing Scene that says Vasyl Lomachenko will be wise to consider fighting Manny Pacquiao. They said Pacquiao still can make 135. Let's be safe and say 140. Is Lomachenko willing to do the risk that Rigondeaux did and at least jump up 2 weight classes to fight him? I don't know. I mean, it was stupid of Rigondeaux. I said it from the jump. It was dumb for him to do that. But, Bob Arum said that's a fight that he'd like to see, according to the article. I remember him saying that a while back. Fight that he'd like to make. Obviously, they was trying to feed him to Terrence Crawford for so long. So why wouldn't Pacquiao want to go back down if he don't want to compete with the young bulls at 147? I know 140 got a lot of talent there as well. I'm not gonna speak on it. I might do a video on this, next about a potential Regis Prograis fight with Josh Taylor. I had some words for Regis Prograis last night. He jumped on my thread last night on Facebook. So I might post about that. We can speak on that. But, why not? Both of these guys are awkward as fuck when you talking about taking angles. Pacquiao was a master of taking, and punching off different angles and off different rhythm beats. Lomachenko has some of that, but he's more defensive minded. He's more calculated. Pacquiao was like a wild mongoose. It was very hard to time Manny Pacquiao. It's very hard to time Lomachenko. That'll be a fight that that'll be interesting to see how it play out. Of course, Pacquiao, a lot of people think he's done and finished and old. But at the end of the day, as old as he is, I think Pacquiao was just not focused. Pacquiao, just got promoted in a little war they going through in the Philippines. And he's a full-time politician. So he ain't got time to be boxing like that, man. He's not 100% all the way in boxing. You can't have 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out the door, and expect to be, 100% on the top level. And if he wants to focus and truly, truly show the world that he is the best, or still amongst one of the best, he gonna have to stop being a politician and have a full 10 or 12 week training camp. Not a full 8. He need full 10 or 12 with Freddie Roach. Breaking down the opponent's film, getting back to basics, getting back to what the old Pacquiao used to do. They need to get back to old training if he still wants to box. Or, like I would like, just retire, have a farewell fight like McGill Cotto, and get out the game. Because obviously he don't want to fight Terrence Crawford. We've seen that over the years. And, why would he want to fight, Lomachenko? That test ain't that test with Lomachenko ain't that much far off what a Crawford would be. With a Crawford, he probably get knocked out. Crawford's a superior puncher. Period. With Lomachenko, he might quit. He ain't gonna get embarrassed. It'd be if Pacquiao is on this game. I think he can beat Terrence Crawford and Lomachenko still. Call me crazy, but if he's on this game, I still see the burst and the speed from him. I still see some things that suggest that he ain't all the way shot. He still got the pop. He still got some speed. He still got some good foot movement, all that stuff. He just got to get back focused and get back to boxing. But I would love to see him have a farewell fight and just get the hell out the game next year. I think it's important for him to get the hell out. But if he wants to keep fighting, bring on Lomachenko. I don't know if the good thing for Lomachenko, and the reason why this fight matters for Lomachenko or matters for Terrence Crawford is the fact it's the exposure that they would get. If they was able to retire and beat the living dog shit out of Manny Pacquiao, they would be able to take part of his fan base and put it with their fan base and kind of blow up. Especially if this fight is promoted the right way. Either one, with Crawford, Lomachenko, especially all that. Most people feel Pacquiao was robbed versus Jeff Horn. So if you go out there and convincingly dominate Manny Pacquiao, the sky's the limit for you and your fan base and your potential in boxing. It's called passing the torch. And I think Lomachenko would benefit from that. I think he needs this type of fight. Because anywhere he go from 35, let's say, to 130, to 126, to let's say 35 on down, it's nothing there for him besides Mikey Garcia fight. There's no fight that's going to cross him over. 140 is some potential there, but it's some risk. You got very, very big junior welterweights and Josh Taylor, Regis Prograis, you know, Postal, Amir Mine, Jose Ramirez. You know, you have a lot of big junior welterweights there. But that's when you start to get the notoriety, when you move up and start beating bigger guys. And how far can Lomachenko move up? Only time will tell. You know, only time will tell. But I understand why the article was written about this fight, because, you know, Lomachenko needs a crossover fight. And Pacquiao still, he said he can make 35 or 40. I mean, it makes sense. It sounds a little far-fetched. But I'm going to leave the article link in the description. Click the description and the link will pop up, and let me know what y'all think after y'all read the article or listen to the video. We gone.